Hello and welcome to a brand new series on this channel called Colin's Curios. Essentially, it's either books, music, games that I've purchased over the years that I just want to share with y'all. We're going to start off with this old Cub Scout book. Now, the backstory behind it is I went to a bookstore near my friend's old place about a year ago, and I saw these on the shelf. I'm like, well, that'd be kind of cool to like read through them and see like some of the things that Cub Scouts did back in the 60s. And I'm assuming some of it has changed since then, and they've changed how the curriculum, so to speak, is to go from wolf to bear to Weeblo. I do have wolf, bear, and Weeblo Scout books. It says Lion Weeblo on the cover, but they're trying to change from Lion to Weeblo Scout in the days. And Weeblo used to stand for Wolf, Bear, Lion, Scout. They've obviously since changed that to Will Be Loyal Scouts, and I kind of like the old name better. But enough back history, let's get into this. You got a nice, actually a really beautiful, I think, painting on the front here of a wolf on a rock in like a sunset. So if we open up here, it tells you how to wear your wolf badge and your arrow points. And then this is like your den leader and like parents that help out. And then it's obviously where you'd put your name. Looks like it says David. I'm not even going to try and bother to read that. It's been super erased or whatever. But this says this was printed in 1965. You also got here, these drawings are all over, like this type of artwork. I kind of like it. It's very simple drawings, literally just black and red. The later books have different colors for that secondary color of the drawings, and I think that's pretty neat. This kid's looking at this information. I think it's supposed to be a lake or whatever. Regardless. Oh, so in the day, that book was sold for 45 cents. I believe I bought the book for $15. So definitely got the short end of the stick there. So this is like the intro page. You've got kids acting out Native American things. It says this was printed in the United States and copyright 1954 by the Boy Scouts of America. That's probably the last time they updated this book at that time, and probably there's been obviously numerous copyrights after that. So here, it tells you how to join the Wolf Trail, all this information here. You got these 12 things you need to do. These are your achievements that you have to do in order to move on to the next chapter of Boy Scouts or the next level, rank, whatever, bear. And these over here on the right hand side are electives. I believe in this video we're just going to cover the first 12, and then I gotta do my research and look over points about the arrow points. This just tells you, how do I join? What are my den? What is my troop number? How do I wear my uniform? When I was in Boy Scouts, I never really had a hat. I do, and we didn't really have like fancy pants like this. We just had the shirt, and we just wore like blue jeans and stuff. We did have the neckties. So this here in this next point, you got the Cub Scout promise. When you promise to do something, you mean you will do it. Even if it's hard, a Cub Scout keeps his promise. He wants people to believe in them. I love that. And then just kind of breaks it down from there. I promise to do my best, to do my duty, to God and my country, to be square, and to obey the law of the pack. The thing that stood out to me was this be square. This means to be fair to everybody. Sometimes this is not easy, but as Cub Scout will always try to be square. They've since changed that. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it's definitely not be square anymore. And I still want to say that God and my country is still in the Cub Scout promise. I'm not sure. Do not quote me on that. Next page here. This is the law of the pack. The Cub Scout follows Akela. The Cub Scout helps the pack go. The pack helps the Cub Scout grow. Nice little rhyming there. The Cub Scout gives goodwill. And they're all kind of standing together with like, it looks like they're like holding hands or holding like fists, and then holding up the two fingers. Stand and give the Cub Scout sign when you ever repeat the law of the pack. A Kayla is a Cub Scout name for a good leader. A leader is someone you follow. Some of the people you may call a Kayla are your mother or father, your teacher, your den chief, your den mother, or cub master, or any who's a good leader. Most good leaders first learn to follow. That's why the first part of the law of the pack asks you to learn to follow. Follow good leaders. Follow Kayla. There's a lot of, like you saw in the beginning, and it's like a Kayla. It's very like tribe-y vibe to it. And that's kind of something I just realized now, not realized now, but it's like, you know, we've got dens and tribes and troops and stuff. It's kind of like partial military, but not really. And then also like Native American stuff. I don't know. That's what I see. Oh yeah, that's the thing that they were doing here, back on this page. It's the living circle. You do the living circle with the other Cub Scouts of your den. Hold out your left hand with the palm down and thumb out. Oh, so you're all kind of like holding on to each other's thumb. That's weird. Oh God, the Cub Scout shake. See, it's like a normal handshake, except you hold your two fingers out and you wrap your other two fingers around. It's very, very odd handshake. Not the biggest fan. Yeah, here we go. Webelos. Wolf, bear, lion, and onto scouting. Here's the thing I was talking about, that they've changed it, or kind of influenced more, is will be loyal scouts, Webelos. You have all these achievements that you do, 12 achievements, and then your den mother, Cub Scout master, or chief, whatever, will have to like sign out. But it's very much getting the parents involved as well. But your mother and dad will help you most. One of your parents has to watch you do each achievement. He wants you to do your best. That's the big thing, is like with scouts, especially back in the day, and maybe now, it's like you have your troop leaders. I think more so now, or at least from my days, is like you do stuff with the den leader and Cub Scout, like Scoutmaster and whatever, and they did a lot of stuff. But I guess with like the younger kids, it's like have your parents help, because that's completely understandable. We got the second point here. Oh, here we go. Feats of skill. We're getting into the achievements now. You like to have fun and grow strong. That is why you will like feats of skill. They are clever tricks to do with your body. That's some great wording there. The rolls will help you fall without getting hurt. The climbs will make your arms and legs strong. Learning to walk the 2x4 board will strengthen your eyes and help you keep from falling. So it's like, here, do these 3. There's 5 things you gotta do. Do 3 of them. Front roll, back roll, and falling forward roll, or cartwheels, or whatever. Oh, not really cartwheel. That's like a tuck and roll. So you do that. Play catch with someone 20 feet away. Play until you can throw and catch well. Climb at least 12 feet up a tree. I don't think I've ever climbed 12 feet up a tree. Swim 30 feet in shallow water. Well, how shallow we're talking. Also by holding a kickboard or other floating support, move 30 feet through the water by kicking only. Do both of these with the grown-up who swims well. Yeah, because if you can't swim, that's a problem. Practice walking. So this kid did the catch and climbing up a tree and swimming. And it looks like it's the mom is signed off, and this was signed off in 1966. So we got different achievements. You got like flags. So here's the tree climbing from the last page, and the kickboard swim in quotes. Grasp kickboard firmly. Shove off bottom with feet and strengthen in water with legs. Stretch, move feet slowly up and down. So just kick until you can swim well. Flag. That's the other important one. When you salute your flag, you have a lot of other things too. So it just teaches how to do the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff. Keeping well. Brush your teeth. Keep your nails groomed. Take a bath, shower. It just says bath. Doesn't say anything about shower. Water is good for you. If you take something away from this video, water is good for you. Drink lots. Let it bleed. Jesus, that sounds like a terrible idea. Wash them gently with soap and water. Cover clean dressing. So either put a Band-Aid on or wrap it like your fingers of part of a mummy. Health checkup. I love this. Your dad's car needs a checkup every few months. You too need a checkup with the doctor every year. He can catch little troubles before they become big troubles. I like how it's also on note to parents. While a physician's examination is not required for this achievement, it is strongly recommended. Certainly a growing boy should have health checkup every year. Discover and stop trouble if there's any before it becomes serious. And we get back to helping in the home. I just love this drawing of a doctor looking at the undercarriage of the car with a face. He's also wearing a baseball cap. You were no longer just a little boy when you were 8 years old. You were able to do more that you did when you were 6 or 7. I mean, they're not wrong. So you help vacuum and help push the lawnmower. Ooh, whittling. That's always a good one. Ask your dad if he had a jackknife when he was your age. I'm pretty sure my dad had just a regular pocket knife. Push away from you. Push, so if you're going to make a shiv, cut away from you so you don't stab yourself. And close with the palms of your hands. That's actually, jokes aside, that's actually super helpful so you don't cut yourself. Especially when you're a little kid. And that's showing you how to clean a knife. That's kind of important. See, there's actually important things that you learn that I've learned from this Cub Scout book. Or when I remember when I was a Cub Scout. I didn't make some neckerchief slides. Oh, that's all the things you can make with wood. I guess I want you to do. Collections, I mean, go to town if you want to play with your spoons and whatnot. I mean, go ham with those spoons. I don't know. Yeah, you got your trophy skin, good lord. Insect board, you got stones, stamps, shells. Oh, it shows you how to make collections. That's kind of cool. Make a scrapbook. Tying things. This I wish I learned when I was a kid. How to tie your tie. Here's the 4 things you need to do. Wrap and tie a package. Tie your shoestrings with a square knot or shoe knot. I know, that's the one knot I remember from Boy Scout still is the square knot. Super helpful. But I wish they showed me how to tie a damn tie. Wrapping a package. Is that the square knot? I think that is the square knot. That's right there. That is the square knot. Super helpful. Make sure you don't have a broom, a ball, or some skates at the bottom of the stairs. That's super unsafe. And don't trip over your cord or the rug. Rules for fire. Ooh, fire safety. That's always important. Keep matches in a safe place. Don't let little Timmy get to those matches. Home games. Some of these are helpful and some of these are not. Make your own ring toss with some spools. Ask your mom after she's done sewing, hey, can I have your empty spools? Box hockey. Beanbag, so if you want to make that, there you go. I'll zoom in on that for you. If you want to freeze that, make a beanbag game with throwing the beanbag into the cat's mouth for whatever reason. Know your neighborhood. So if you want to start just wandering aimlessly through your town, that's not what it's saying, but... And then last but not least, reading. There are a lot of things you wish you might do. Maybe you wish to hunt lions. No. Maybe you wish to be Robin Hood in Sherwood Forest. Maybe you wish to be an airplane pilot or baseball player. Ball player, whatever. It'd be wonderful if all those wishes came true. You came close by doing these things, by reading about them. So it's essentially just read. Ask your parents, teacher, librarian to help you make a list of books. Read 2 of them. Learn how to take care of books and how to open a new book. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And then tell a story to your dad. And that's it. You are now a Wolf Cub Scout. In the next episode, we're going to learn stuff from electives or arrow points. It's been a fun little adventure reading through all this stuff, and hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Adios.